So what becomes possible when fear no longer rules us? The New Testament gives us some uncomfortable examples. Christians lived inside a world they did not control. Some were slaves. Some women lived under husbands with enormous social power. Some believers faced persecution. Yet again and again, Scripture tells them, do not be afraid.
Peter speaks to slaves suffering under unjust masters. He does not call the injustice good. He points them to Christ, who suffered unjustly, did not retaliate, and entrusted himself to the one who judges justly.
That is not the freedom of someone whose master suddenly became good. It is the freedom of someone whose master is no longer ultimate. An earthly master can wound the body, take freedom, exploit labor, but he cannot become Lord, because that place already belongs to Christ.
Peter speaks similarly to women. He points to Sarah and says, women who hope in God, do good, and do not give way to fear. That phrase matters. Their security was not ultimately in the goodness of a husband. Their hope was in God.
This does not make domination holy. It means domination does not get the final word. The Christian can live inside structures they do not control, without allowing those structures to own their heart.
And this same freedom appears everywhere in Jesus' teaching.
Love your enemies.
Do good to those who hate you. Give without demanding repayment.
Forgive. Do not worry about tomorrow. Do not fear those who can kill the body. These commands sound impossible. If preserving ourselves is our highest good, if I must protect everything I have, then my enemy is terrifying. Loss is terrifying. Tomorrow is terrifying.
Death is terrifying.
But resurrection changes the calculation.
Jesus says,
do not fear those who kill the body, and after that can do no more.
What an astonishing statement. They can kill you.
And Jesus calls that
no more.
Because there is something they cannot touch. This is why the early Christians could lose possessions, endure persecution, forgive enemies, and sometimes walk toward death singing. Not because suffering did not matter, but because suffering could not take their treasure.
This is kingdom freedom. You cannot ultimately control someone by threatening to take what they have already surrendered to Christ.
Money,
status,
comfort,
reputation,
freedom,
even life.
And now we can understand why Jesus tells us not to worry about tomorrow. He is not promising that tomorrow will be painless. He is teaching us where our life is.
Our Father knows what we need.
Our future is not secured by our ability to control it.
And Jesus extends this even further when he warns his disciples about what is coming.
Wars,
persecution,
betrayal,
hatred,
upheaval.
He does not tell them,
make sure nothing bad happens to you.
He tells them,
do not be alarmed.
Endure.
This is not carelessness.
It is allegiance.
The kingdom teaches us how to remain faithful when the things that normally make human beings feel safe begin disappearing.
And this helps explain something else.
Submission in the New Testament is not necessarily weakness.
Sometimes it is the startling freedom of someone who does not need to win in order to remain whole. Christ himself shows us this.
He submits to arrest. He refuses retaliation. He allows himself to be falsely accused, stripped,
humiliated,
crucified.
Not because evil has authority over him,
but because evil cannot make him stop loving.
Everything is being taken, and still he loves.
Father, forgive them.
This is what freedom looks like under pressure. Not merely surviving, but remaining in love.
And that distinction matters, because Jesus warns that when pressure increases,
many will stumble.
People will betray one another.
Lawlessness will increase.
And the love of many will grow cold.
Maybe that is the deeper danger of suffering.
Not simply what suffering can do to our bodies,
but what fear can do to our love.
Fear can make us grasp,
retaliate,
hoard,
abandon, harden ourselves.
So the question is not, can I avoid every painful thing?
The question is,
can Christ make me free enough
that when painful things come,
I still love?
And this is where another biblical image becomes important: fruit.
Jesus does not merely call us to survive,
He calls us to bear fruit.
but fruit has to grow in a world full of thorns.
And strangely, the king himself was crowned with them.